Hey guys, this is the Flash with the Flash podcast. Today we're going to be talking about PFL's Battle of the Giants event. The first fight we're going to be talking about is Chris Cyborg versus Larissa Pacheco. Great fight. My scorecard was 4-1. If you wanted to give the other lady a round, close 3-2. But Chris Cyborg won the belt. She has won in every organization, the UFC, Strikeforce, Bellator, PFL, everywhere. Look, I'm gonna say this. This might be a hot take for some people. I don't think it is, to be honest. But if Chris Cyborg didn't lose to Amanda Nunes, she would be the greatest of all time. And maybe you can put her as the greatest of all time, because she's won a belt in every organization. So maybe you can put her the greatest of all time, you know? The other lady, Larissa Pacheco, great fight. Being honest, this might be another hot take. Chris Cyborg, the way that she looked, I think she would beat Kayla Harrison. Because Kayla Harrison's last performance wasn't great. Being honest, she's a Ronda Rousey with better striking, and she's bigger. That's it. So I think Chris Cyborg would beat her, to be honest. Even Larissa Pacheco, that she lost to Cyborg, but Larissa Pacheco can say that I beat Kayla Harrison, because she did. Even that she lost to her 2 times. But she still ended up beating Kayla Harrison, which she looked great too, but Cyborg kept taking her down, outstriking her. Just all great performance, And look, I think she's one of the greatest of all time, or the greatest of all time, because all the belts that she's won in every organization. So, hey, not a lot of women can say, oh, I won in the UFC, PFL, Bellator, Strikeforce, in every organization, Not even Amanda Nunes can say that. So, hey, she's either the best of all time or number 2. So, hey, she's one of the greatest. Awesome performance by her. Larissa Pacheco, great performance by you too. Just that you got 4-1. And hey, this is how fighting is. And the next fight we're going to be talking about is Francis Ngannou versus Renan Ferreira. It's not a lot to say about this fight, He destroyed him. First round. It's not a lot to say about this fight. He took him down, striked him for a little bit, and just ground and pound and finish him. Look, I know this fight's not gonna happen, but I would really like to see Jon Jones versus this guy, bro. I know it's not gonna happen, but I would love for that fight to happen. Because let's be realistic. Jon Jones is probably gonna beat Miocic. He probably is gonna beat him badly. So then, if Jon Jones retires, it's like, damn, we could have saw Jon Jones versus Ngannou or Jon Jones versus Aspinall, Which, being honest, Ngannou can beat them. But the only problem that Ngannou has is he's slow. He hits hard. Like, if you fought somebody like Aspinall, he's a way slower opponent. And if either of them catch either of them, then they're gonna go to sleep. So I would expect Jon Jones to beat both of them, to be honest. But that's if he doesn't get caught. Because, Ngannou hits hard. Aspinall hits hard. And if those people catch Jon Jones, his face is gonna get sent to the moon, to Pluto. So, look, I know it's not gonna happen, but if it was to happen, I would be so happy to watch that fight. I would put my money on John, though, because his IQ is so good and he knows what you're going to do before you do it, you know? So that's why I think he'll beat Aspinall, Ngannou, Miocic. Bro, I think he's going to beat everybody. But he says he's going to retire after the fight. I'm hoping Miocic pulls out. I hope that Miocic pulls out. Because, look, everybody, let's be realistic here. We know that John Jones is going to win the fight. He just wants to fight Miocic because if he beat Miocic, he becomes the best heavyweight because he beat the best heavyweight. But let's be honest. Everybody wants Miocic to pull out. Because if he pulls out, we're going to have John Jones versus Tom Aspinall. That's what the UFC wants. They want that fight. So then just say, imagine if both of them pull out and they both retire for some reason. The heavyweight fight is going to be Pereira versus Aspinall. Bro, UFC has this planned already. If any of that stuff happens, they already have it planned. Why do you think Pereira hasn't fought Ankalaev yet? Because they want John Jones and Miocic to pull out or one of the two to pull out. The UFC has this planned already. They have everything planned. That's why he hasn't fought Ankalaev. Because they have it planned. That's why the UFC is the best company, you know? So, we'll just see what happens. Renan, Ferreira. Bro, you got destroyed, bro. That's not a lot to say about you, you know. You just got outclassed. You got taken down and just fell asleep. Boom, boom, boom. Dead. So, hey, Ngannou, great fight. You deserved it for all the stuff that you've been going through. And, hey, hopefully you can win another fight. If it's one of those people that I mentioned, then just do you, bro, you know? I'm a fan of you, but if you were to go against John Jones, I would pick John. But great fight from Ngannou, Cyborg, one of the best ever or the best ever. Larissa Pachenko, great fight. Hopefully you can win your next one because you look awesome. And see you guys in the next video. This is the Flash with the Flash podcast. See you soon.